be honest. Why when women say I'm living my best life, they always go and do some hoe shit? Why is the best you could do is be a slut?
The problem. Here's the problem with modern marriage from a man's perspective, as far as I'm concerned. Most of the marriages I know, okay, the man provides financially. He protects, right? He, you know, he's also there to be part of the family dynamic, taking care of kids, doing the things that he can do. What does the woman bring? She brings love, affection, a little bit of sweetness at the end of the day, you know, sex. She brings, you know, taking care of kids. Okay, if you get divorced, every single thing on that side of the man equation, he can be compelled to do by the power of the state, and if he fails to do it, they can put him in jail. Nothing on that other side, the female side, is enforceable at law. The court cannot order her to be nice to you, to fuck you, to be a wonderful mother to your children. She can't. They can't force that. So when you have a contract where only one side of it is enforceable with the power of the state and the other side is not, my attitude is, why don't we then just have an honest conversation about what we could both be afraid of and what value we want to attribute.
But the court can't.
Marriage does not favor men, and it's sad. This is why you see men hesitate to get married, because you know you're playing a losing game. Like, there's no way you're going to win at the end of the day.
You choke her, you punch her, you kick her.
Yes, all of it.
And
no
for,
limit.
And for what? No limits.
No limits.
I don't take hitting women lightly at all. Drives me
I gotta
up the
act
wall.
right, though.
Gotta act right.
I'm the man. I have the right to have my power.
Who taught you this?
It's the way of life. A man is over a woman. The woman does what the man needs her to do and then takes care of him. He makes the money. He takes care of her. He feeds her, makes sure that she has shelter. She does the other. It's called order.
This is the woman you love.
Yes.
The woman that you choke, the woman that you beat, the woman that you kick. Let's bring her out. Here's Angela.
I'm sick and tired of this. You beat me, you punched me, you slapped me, you hit me, you hold me down and choke me. You call me fat, you call me ugly. How do you are fat? I gained this weight giving birth to your kid.
It's sad. I understand as a man you should be authoritative. You should have discipline. You should be a leader in the house. But there's no way you should hit your woman just because you feel like it does not make sense. I believe you should not even hit her at all, except she hit you first. But let's leave that aside. But like, it's sad to see men hitting their wife just because they feel like that's the way they want to show dominance.
He did to me was like try to get me to be someone else to fit him and his lifestyle.
Oh.
And he was very controlling.
Trying to change you.
Yes. Controlling. Very controlling.
Just out of curiosity, what did he try to get you to do?
What did he not try to get me to do? He tried to get me to not talk to friends. He tried to get me to delete my Instagram. He tried to get me to not wear certain clothes, not talk to certain people. But and I know I know you guys are like, oh, this sounds great, but it's not, because it totally was changing who I was. Someone should fall in love with me for who I am.
Did you live with him?
Yeah.
Did he pay all the bills and take care of you?
Well, he had to, because he didn't let me work.
Okay. What did he do for a living?
He is the vice president of a tech company.
Okay, so he was a high earner.
Yeah.
Okay. Was he an attractive guy? Tall and all that?
I mean, yeah.
Would it be fair to say that guys like that are probably going to have standards?
Everyone should have standards.
And male standards, a lot of the times, I would argue, typically limit a woman's freedom to a degree. I mean, that's just the reality. That's how men are with women. They're territorial, and a man that actually cares about you, that has standards, they're typically going to limit your freedom to a degree, and that will encompass going out with certain friends, being on the internet, exposing yourself to certain things. I think a man, once he starts putting boundaries on you, it means he really cares about you.
Guys get married to a girl not because she's the perfect girl of his dreams all the time, but because he was ready at that moment.
For sure.
So do you know what I'm saying?
That's why everyone says right person, wrong time.
And this is the thing. And girls don't understand this about guys, because sometimes they go, I met this guy, we're perfect. They will be with each other for 8 years and they still won't commit. And then suddenly, and it always happens, they meet a girl a year later, get married a year later. Because at that time, he was ready. And that's what's so wild about the situation is girls don't understand sometimes that it's not you, it's him. And a guy has to be mentally ready for marriage or else he's just not going to commit.
And you can't push him.
Can't push him. And by the way, even if you do push him, you get married, y'all are going to get divorced unless you really work hard.
That's the truth. When you say man hustling, trying to like get a house, like get good cars, set his bank accounts, you know, he's not ready for a commitment with you. He might stay with you to have fun or to just remove his mind for some things, but like, you know, he's not ready to settle down. And the funny thing about it, then you see a man who have gotten those things and he's talking to you, you know, in the 6 months, 1 year, the man is looking for a wife. He's not looking for a girlfriend, not looking for someone he wants to like spend time with. He's looking for a lifetime partner.
How many children do you have?
Your Honor, I got 12 sons, and I got, hold on. I got 12 sons, and I have 15 daughters. I have 27 altogether. See, I don't hide nothing from nobody that I get involved. I brought evidence. I got a little something, a little family
chart.
tree.
So we got the tree here.
Correct.
And we got Nate at the bottom, because you created all of it.
That's me.
Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's it right there. That's it.
So you have 4 women that have more than one child with you.
That's
If we get to counting, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 babies' mothers?
Kids' mothers, yes.
Okay. Now, Miss Cotton, if you knew we had these many children while you were dating, what made you think good husband material?
What's your definition of feminism?
It's advocacy for equal rights of women.
What rights do women not have that men have right now?
Are there male slaves in the world right now?
I'm sure there
that
are.
are not children.
I want one.
There's not any that exist in the whole world.
Dude,
there's no men that are sex slaves in the whole world.
Let's not get into these statistics.
How is that related to rights? Rights are granted by the government. What rights do women not have that men have?
So you don't think women should have the right to live freely and not be slaves?
Well, of course, nobody deserves to be a slave. But what right? How is that related to government rights?
What government allows slavery? Tell us one Western country where slavery is legal.
I like how you had to make sure you said Western.
You're doing the exact same thing you think you're accusing me of. Every time we push back on your feminist worldview, you want to be like, well, in South Sudan, bro.
So the rest of the world doesn't matter?
Okay, I don't know about the happenings of feminism in Eritrea. We live in the United States. Let's at least talk about the West, but let's preferably talk about the United States.
In general, who do you think is more homophobic, men or women? Men? All right, can I try? Let me try. Okay, all right. Okay. Let me try something quick. Are there any straight single guys here? Yes. Yes? Can I ask you a hypothetical question? Say you're on a date with a woman, things are going really well, you're into her. She's showing you photos on her phone and accidentally shows you a photo of her making out with another woman. Would you be able to get over that and go on a second date? The tolerance. The open-mindedness, the acceptance. This does not sound homophobic at all. All right, ladies, say you're on a date with a guy. Okay? And you're going through photos, and one of his boys just keeps popping up. Okay? And it starts, what's your name? Are you guys as open-minded as Jacob is when you see him and another guy making out? No? Oh, let's go, Jacob, let's go.
But seriously, you won't compare a man kissing a man and a woman kissing a woman. Like, that's just the truth. God, why would a man kiss a man? God. Sorry.
I had a client who was a young man in his 30s. He was a Goldman, I can say that. And he was worth like 30, 40 million bucks at the age of 30. So he was in the beginning of his career. It's a lot of money. And he was marrying a yoga teacher who made like no money at all. Stunningly beautiful, funny, brilliant, like just insightful, spiritual. He was very quant, very analytical, and she just lightened him up and was adventurous and fun. He kind of reeled her in a little, and she pulled him out of his comfort zone, and it was like a really nice coupling. And they did this prenup. And of course, they both lawyered up with good lawyers, right? So he hired me. The lawyers went at our thing. So I go to my client, and I say to him, like, listen, they want this structure and this amount for it. And he goes, yeah, just like put like $5 million. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, if you get divorced in a month, she gets $5 million. million bucks? And he's like, if she's staying, I'll know she likes me more than $5 million bucks.
Good for him.
And I thought, you know what? Like, that is gangster in a good way. And they're still married.
This message is for the country girl in the green. One of the things that you had said is you're tired of waking up in the morning and seeing that ugly person you become. My recommendation is to get rid of the mirror, because it doesn't matter what time you look, you're still going to be ugly.
Would you rather date a liberal or an illegal immigrant?
I would much rather date an illegal immigrant, a big booty Latina, for sure, because they're going to cook, clean, they're going to make sure that everything's going good for the family, they're going to have a bunch of babies. Now, a freaking liberal, they're 5 times vaccinated, probably can't have a baby because their womb's probably shrunken up from all of the side effects of the COVID vaccine, and they're mentally ill on probably 10 different antidepressants, so their hormones are out of whack, and they're all on birth control, so they can't have a baby. So no, I don't want to date a liberal. Big booty Latinas, illegal, doesn't matter, all day long over libtards.
I've seen a lot of reasons why people choose illegal immigrant, because some liberals are just, they are too delusional. I like, some liberals are too delusional. Like, you can't even have a conversation. Like, they don't think reality exists. Like, they bring out facts from their brain and just say things like that.
You're paying child support in the amount of $360 a month.
Yeah.
For a child you still don't know whether it's yours or not.
Exactly.
How is this affecting your life?
It ruined my marriage.
So the only way we're going to get the answer is to get the results. When it comes to 5-year-old Kenya Monroe, Mr. Matlock, you are not.
I knew it. Go find your baby daddy. Put somebody else on child support. I want my money back. I want my money back. I told you I wasn't the father of that child. Knew it from the beginning. Trifling. I want all my money back. All my money back. I paid too much. I worked way too hard. My son could have been had that money. My son could have been had that money. She knew that from the beginning. Otherwise, she wouldn't have said it. I knew it.
There's no guarantees you're going to receive that money back.
The child support at least will stop, though, right?
I'll stop it. I'm not going to make you pay for it. She's not yours.
Right now, it's not even about the money. Like, to be honest, it's the child's future. No matter how angry you may feel, like, this child is someone you've held and you thought was yours. And it's sad that the woman does not even know who got her pregnant. And this is why I tell women, like, don't play around with different men. Like, at least if you know you're with this person, Like, if you feel like you are very, very horny and you can't control it, get a sex toy. Like, don't mess around with your child's future. Like, this is the human being you're bringing to earth. Don't mess around with his or her future. It does not make sense.